welcome back! We are doing another Halloween build. This is going to be a little different than last weekend. A, because we're in The Sims 2, B, because I don't feel like taking out my medieval folder, and C, because one build is actually going to take up the entirety of the weekend, so we are going to start out just building the shell of the house, and then tomorrow I'm going to decorate part of it, and then I will finish decorating the rest of it. So this is going to be an experiment. It's gonna be hard because it's Sims 2 and there's some elements to this house that lend themselves better to probably Sims 4, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use a foundation because the front of this house is iconic and I cannot fail. I really actually would prefer to use like a split level, but it's gonna ruin everything if I do. But I also kind of want to. Also, my game is running crazy slow today, I don't know why. How big is this lot? 30. Oh, so it's just gonna ruin my whole day instead of part of my day. Cool. Thanks. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. 6, 7. Okay, cool. It's weird to be doing a voiceover. I haven't felt good lately, and so I just really didn't want to do them. But, of course, I'm already... at the door. See, I knew. I've been new. But yeah, I haven't felt like doing them, and honestly, I didn't. Hey, I'm telling you to go away. What do you mean I can't erase the stage? I do what I want. Bye. Anyway, I have not felt very well past... Honestly, since I started the project, I wasn't feeling well before that, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this fun project. It's gonna be fun. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. It is the only valid holiday. No, I don't take criticism. And I wanted to do something. And so I'm building and I'm trying to follow those cast prompts, but it's kind of hard because I actually have two computers right now. I have my new one and then I have my old one that kind of is a little busted, but we still love and support her. And mostly I just use it to watch like videos on. But that's also where Sims 4 is because I don't want to bog down my new computer with nonsense. And I think we can all agree that occasionally Sims 2 is a little nonsense. I love Sims 2, but it can be a little nonsensy. But I have it. Pretty much this is the only game. Actually, that's a lie. I have Sims Medieval, Wildermyth, and Planet Zoo on this computer too. But anyways, for the most part, I have my other game, most of my games on my other computer that I don't play on a daily basis just because it makes my life a little bit easier. And so I haven't felt like opening the Sims 4 on my other computer, which is why that video is not out yet. I'm probably just gonna make a big one tomorrow with like a bunch of builds. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this roof is already hateful. It is not me, it is the roof. So I'm not really... I think what I would have to do this roof, because it's very barny shaped, barn-esque, I guess. It's a weird roof. I don't know why I chose this one to do in Sims 2, but I did. Mostly because I know where more of the items are in Sims 2, even if this is technically my medieval save. I still know where everything is. Oh, that's hateful though. I can't do it. Oh, that's hateful. I can't do it. I could do, it'll look right from the front if I do it, but it'll look wrong in the sides. Am I willing to let it look wrong on the sides? I think I am. Because the front is just, I told you, it's iconic. if you haven't guessed yet, we are building the Nightmare on Elm Street original house, Nancy's house. And so it has to look good from the front. I really don't care what it looks like from the sides at this point. Okay, so this part needs to kind of go down. Why do I have two roofs here at the same time? I know I'm gonna need them, but for now, hey, don't touch my wall. That's very rude behavior. Astonishingly rude behavior. It's gonna do it again when I fix it. It's gonna do it again. I wonder if... So I'm having a thought here that's gonna really wreck the inside. Because it has this bit here. Like the roof goes like that, and then it's really steep here, like full on Steepy McSteepleston right here. Alright, don't be... Girl, why are you playing like this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You need to... What you doing? Is it just gonna do that now? It's not gonna go the way that I want it to? Remember I said that I'm much better in Sims 2 at the very beginning of this video? The lie detector determined that was a lie. Fine. I can do it that way. Oh snap. It looks real weird right here, but we take it back. We take back what I just did here. Now we want this steeper. Which I'm really annoyed with this angle chooser thing, by the way, because like you can go steeper, but you can't go any higher than 52 on most of the roofs. It says, no, 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 you can't do that. That's against the law. And I'm like, who cares about the law? I want my roof to have a higher angle. How dare you? But apparently the game cares about the law. Okay. Real weird, but we're working with it. We're working with it, because we're gonna like mush this down, like just mush it. It's not perfect. She's not a perfect roof by any stretch of the imagination, but that's as close I think as we are ever gonna get to replicating that in The Sims. Also, ignore the black water, it's fine. I haven't put a pool tile down, and I have a water mod, it's fine. It fits the theme, okay? It is very Halloween-esque. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, so now we need stairs, and there's essentially stairs all the way around, no railings, because we die like men. They're technically only 2 stairs, and it's already gonna annoy me. That's why I wanted the stage. I digress. You know, if the stairs want to open. My game does not run well when I have all this custom content in it, but like I said, I don't actually want to take it out of my game right now. It literally involves moving a folder. I don't feel like doing it. I guess I could tell you where I'm at in my movie marathon. Oh, see. As soon as I start saying I'm going to talk about the movies that I watched, my game's like, no, 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 no. We are not letting her go down that route. We're not letting it happen. So I don't have brick stairs, which is disappointing. We are just gonna have to go with wood. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I don't think I have a custom stair mod in. I might. We're gonna find out. I do! Oh, blessed be. Except I never use this, so I always forget what's where and how and why. I just need brick. I have so many of these. I totally forgot. I could have been using this whole time. Brick. Oh, wait. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, downside to this stair mod is you gotta manually, like, I can't count and talk. You gotta do this. So, I'm gonna pause real quick because this is gonna take me a hot minute. Okay, file that strictly under reasons why Sims 4 is better than Sims 2. We're gonna say it quietly though, because like it might be the only reason. That was horrific. Okay, so now we have columns. Because we is fancy, and of course we need more additions to this already obnoxious roof. I was afraid for a minute that I actually had a hider hiding the columns that I wanted, but I think these are the ones that I want. Again, I should have just taken out the medieval folder. I know this. It is known. But I was not going to do it. And I knew that I was not going to do it because then I would have to reload everything, and I am the pinnacle of laziness sometimes. That looks too big. But like, I need it to be that big. It has to be that big, even if I hate it being that big. Also, this is another part that is not going to look right. Again, sacrifices were made. But it's... I wanted to build it in The Sims 2. I'm not even going to pretend like I had a really good reason. I wanted to build in The Sims 2. That was it. Because I'm more comfortable in it, but also I just wanted to. Okay, so we're gonna yank these walls off. I need this down a bit though. Did I bring the walls back? Okay, good. Because it's supposed to be like an open archy thing. And it's supposed to be like a really, really down archy thingy. Ooh, that's a thing that it's doing. Meh, I'm okay with it. I feel like meh, I'm okay with it is just gonna be a running theme. Okay, do I have all of my roof options? It's like, so it has a green roof, but it's like I have everything hidden. Why am I like this? I could have just taken the folder out. No, you know what? Leaning in. Before I decorate, I will take out this folder. And I'll be able to put an actual green roof on here. But for now, I'm just leaning in because we're 12 and a half minutes in and I'm just, if I have to reload my game, I will not have the energy to do it. It is known. It is known. I might have to put, no, I won't. I won't because they're here. See, I knew that I had things in here that did not belong in here that would make it okay. Again, this is a medieval folder, but I am a criminal, occasionally. Oh, but I don't have... So the door is supposed to be a red door with a white trimmy bit. I don't think I have that option. Ew. We're gonna leave that for now. Like I said, I'll take out the folder and I will do a little browse. Why am I like this? I don't know. I guess I could talk about the horror movies I've been watching after all, since we're just going to be lamenting lack of windows in a second here. So I picked mostly movies at random, but also movies like that I've been meaning to watch that I just haven't, because I just haven't. I don't have a good reason for not having watched these things. Especially because like I genuinely want to see a lot of, like The Babysitter. I wanted to see that movie. I really did. This house is too big, I think. Oh, Sims 2 in your proportions. So yeah, I really wanted to see The Babysitter. I really wanted to see the Fear Street trilogy thing. Like, there were movies that I wanted to see, and I just hadn't. And it made me sad. And so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna do a movie marathon. And I actually got a Letterboxd account and everything. Yeah, the proportions in this house are off, but if it wasn't big enough, it was gonna look weird on the inside. Just go with it. Just go with it. Anyway, so I got a Letterboxd account. I'm only 8 days, or technically it's 12:37, so this is day 9. Day 9, and I've actually kept up with it, which is surprising to me because, like I said, I don't feel like doing anything. She's got the mental illness, and right now the mental illness just says, no, we should sleep. And yeah, I'm actually weirdly proud of myself for actually sticking with it this long. And I'm glad that I watched the movies, although I did not expect to like The Babysitter as much as I did. I knew that I would enjoy it. It seemed like my kind of film. But I was like, yeah, you know, it'll be alright. Oh, no. It is amazing. You should watch it if you have not watched it already. You should also watch the Fear Street movies. I feel like they didn't live up to the hype, but they're still good. Like, they're not bad. They're just like, when they all came out, they were everywhere. They were everywhere. Everyone was talking about it, how great they were, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, alright, I'll see them eventually. No. Everyone's like, you have to see them, you have to see them, you have to see them. Well, I've seen them, and they're not terrible, but, like, not earth-shattering. I actually, oddly enough, like, the first one, also, I guess, kind of spoilers. I'm not going to mention anything on the plot. I'm just going to mention my opinions, which I have trash opinions, so, you know, take this as you will. I actually liked the third one the best out of all of them. I feel like the first one was the weakest, so that was an odd feeling for me. I'm like, normally they get worse. Like most horror movies, when they're doing a trilogy thing, like they get worse. So the fact that this one actually got better and had a lot of callbacks and just like little details, I meant to click flooring, and you know I meant to click flooring. Lots of callbacks, lots of little details, super into it. Like, it made me really happy to watch. And I actually had feels, which it takes a lot sometimes. So I definitely recommend them, especially if you're able to watch, like, all of them in, like, binge-watching fashion. 10 out of 10, do recommend. What else did I watch? I watched Winchester. It was alright. It was about what I expected to be, although it was a fun take on the whole Winchester Mystery Mansion thing. I didn't say it was a good take, but it was a fun take. It was an enjoyable take. Do I want this light? I feel like, honestly, this should be a challenge in and of itself. Using the wrong downloads folder to try to build a home. It's not high enough. It needs to go, like, up. I need lift. I think this is the one that no, it's more like this. Yeah, so I watched Winchester. I watched the second Babysitter as well, which also good. Jennifer's Body is what I started out with, which, I am sorry, is absolutely underrated. I will die on this hill. It's a good movie, and I don't understand why people don't appreciate it. They are wrong, and they can just be wrong, but it's a good movie. I definitely recommend watching it. Like, there's actually a new movie coming out with Megan Fox. Why can't I remember her name? She's amazing. With Megan Fox, that's supposed to be kind of scary-esque, but it was so good. It had so many, like, zingy one-liners, and at the time, people just, like, wrote it off. Some people even said it was, like, queerbaity, and I'm just like, no, it's actually really good. Snap objects to grid false. Also, I feel like I did mention what time it is, but I'm going to mention it again. It is literally currently 12:41 where I'm at. So, apologies if I'm weird, but, like, I'm also tired. Why doesn't it look like it's centered? Like, it is, but it just doesn't look like it is. It should come down lower, but I don't have a lower one. But it's the right light. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to replace some of this stuff. But we're at least getting the idea. We're getting in the spirit of the house, which is the most important part. You can't really see the fences, like, and I've seen a couple different pictures, because this is a real house, and since the movie was made, updates have happened. Like, sometimes it has a green door, sometimes there's a blue door. Apparently there's a website called I Am Not a Stalker, so I'm guessing they went and took photos of it at some point. It changes. It's not a stationary house. And yes, I could have only used screenshots from the movie, but it's an old movie. It's not the greatest quality, and no one's focusing on, like, the landscaping, so this is what we have. We're all going to enjoy it. I hope you are all enjoying your Halloweens as well. Honestly, I think Halloween should be a holiday. Like, a real holiday. Like a bank holiday. It should be. It should be, and I'm not wrong to say it. It brings me joy. I used to always ask for Halloween off. Like, almost every job I had, I was like, no, I'm not going to work on Halloween. Until I got to my current job, and then I'm like, no, I want to work on Halloween. You all have to suffer, because I'm allowed to dress up. Or was. Now, with the whole COVID thing, like, we're not in the office. Which is disappointing. The whole point of having an office job is being able to A, decorate your cubicle, and B, be super weird and awkward, and people have no choice but to deal with you. Not like in an uncomfortable way, like, you don't want people to think you're gonna eat babies, but just like, you could, and they're not 100% sure. I actually haven't even, I can't remember what's at my cubicle, but I'm like 90% sure it's just a bunch of fan art. Because I have no shame, because why should I? I do have a dinosaur print that I'm like very sad that I can't get to because they won't even let us go in the office right now. So I had to, like, I guess, decorate the space that I have currently without it. And again, disappointing. So I'm looking at these side yard things, and it looks like, I don't know if there's like low-lying shrubbery or what, but there is like ferny shrubbery, and yes, I'm aware it's going into the house. It's fine, don't worry about it. And then this is like green yard, and then there's like a wooden fence. And there are trees, but they're like really front, kind of. It has a bigger yard than this as well. But like, I'm not about that life. Okay, and then there's like big old tall cypress trees, which I don't think that I have, because they're super manicured and that's just not the vibe. Yeah, I don't think I do. So as placeholders, because I'm sure that I have them in my actual regular game, I might even break out my modern CC folder that hasn't seen the light of day. Actually, I think it's on my other system currently, because while my main computer, my new gaming computer, when it got busted pretty much 6 weeks after I got it, I was basically playing chicken with the computer repair people. I wanted to see how far I would get in the Uberhood. Just speedrun Uberhood. Like, there was no makeovers. I did not care who was doing what. People were just playing through. I mean, I was kind of paying attention, but like, it was a speedrun. And I actually got a full round in Belladonna Cove. I got part of Desiderata Valley. And yeah, like, because I didn't start it. I only started like 4 weeks in. Because I was pissed, because I needed a new graphic card, and I knew it was going to take forever. Like, graphics cards, good luck. And yeah, I got way further than I thought I would. And it was like playing chicken with them actually I like to think that it motivated them to repair my computer. I'm sure it didn't, but I felt better about it. And technically, my computer did get fixed very quickly into the process of me speedrunning, so, you know, correlation, maybe. Okay, it has been 24 minutes. This does not look right. I'm very upset, but it's also my fault. The roof, I can't do anything about it. It's a weird roof, and I will include a screenshot of what that weird roof looks like, so you know what I was trying to do, and you understand the struggle. With that, I am gonna go ahead and say good night, fare thee well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time out there. If you have any thoughts, comments, opinions, if you've actually listened to me ramble this long, congratulations. I will see you in the next one.